Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, finally we can speak.
Yeah, in China it's evening, and in the US, oh
It's
sorry,
more.
in China it's morning,
Yeah.
and in US it's evening.
Okay, so firstly, let's check our video quality and our voice. Make sure the quality should be fine, and all of you can hear us well.
Oh, better. Yeah.
All right. Basically, we are kind of close to the end of this 3 days CR-6 SE long time printing challenge actually. Okay, that sounds good.
Thanks.
They're back. Okay, nice.
Well, it's glad to see so many
Good morning.
friends. So Eli,
Yes.
we checked on the title that it is our last 5 hours, right?
Okay, last 5 yes. Basically, before this noon, and this challenge or this event will be finished, and therefore at the end, what's our goal actually? That's true. Our all 5 printers are doing well, and the printing quality is okay. And most importantly, no critical damage actually happens during this printing
Yes.
time. That's what we want to prove. For the printing quality, I will display each model and let you guys tell if you like it or not. Our essential idea here is to show you guys after many improvements in design and manufacturing, I think Creality has resolved those issues happened before. So in this way, this event for the long time printing can give us some confidence on this printing quality.
Here we are. How much is CR-6 SE now? So you can check on our official store. I will show our price to you guys in this. That was fun. You should always have a speed of printers going. How do you think about it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a plan. During my work hours, I can put a camera next to me and show you guys what I'm printing in time. So about the lamp on the very left side, as you can see, it's kind of layer shifting issues happens. It's not the printer problem. It's mainly because the lamp itself, the structure, uh, kind of a lot of separated sections in each layer, and it's when the nozzle move rapidly to another place, it's hitting some area.
My man is a lot bigger than my expected.
Yes, and that has the most problem actually. I didn't use support when I'm printing this one. After somewhere being printed, and when the temperature get down, the some section get wet and it get higher. That's why when the nozzle move back to that position, it hits the model, and it's too strong heating, and then kind of like the axis is changed, and therefore the layer safety.
Wow, I would love to try a 3D printer and I'm making things whole new level. And here is our official store, Creality3official.com. So the CR-6 SE price is $399 now.
Okay, let's see.
Oh. Some comments.
How do you switch color filament when printing? I manually change the color just by pause the printer and change the filament. Many people mentioned to me about the. I mean, in Cura you can set up a stop at height, but it's not working for CR-6 SE or touchscreen printers. It's a firmware issue, and I think in the future our engineer can deal with that. Make sure some code can be recognized by the printer.
And great. Also,
Okay, I'm not gonna show you guys each model I printed so far, and let you guys see the quality and how it looks like.
okay. So I switch the
camera. Yeah, I can use the main camera here. Let's bring the model close.
We use the small one. That one, and I can change it.
Okay. Sure.
Let me try next. This one. Great. Yeah. And when we the design holdings, I think I missed it. Oh no, you didn't miss it. We will choose the find lucky guys to win the those CR-6 SE. And please join our official user group on Facebook.
Okay, let me demonstrate what I did. I prepared many STL files in Cura and then just put them on the printer. In order to get a long time printing, I either make the layer height to accurate, very precision one, like 0.1 millimeter, or just making multiple models on one printer to ensure the printing time is long enough. Okay, so the first one finished actually was quick. It's a very small UAV made by, I forgot, some designer. It was a long time ago. I got this STL file, and when I printed 3 of them. So that's how I established the supports. It's like this. So here is all the supports. I changed some settings in a support area, make sure the support are good enough. Because the wing is very thin, I extended the horizontal support and make sure the support is enough for this small wing. Okay, so that's how it looks after the support is removed. Alright, basically 3 of them. Very detailed, as you can see.
Wow.
Alright, that's the first one finished. The second finished one will be this hand puzzle. Okay, it finished yesterday. Let's start from the front. I put some general supports as usual. Here is the long one support the bridge, and I have some falling support. It's not necessary, but it will generate it somehow. So it's somewhere here. I can remove it. not a big deal. But what we can see overall, all the details, all the colors, all the surfacing is very good. If you look at the top of the tower, so for the printing quality, CR-6 SE, I would say is one of the best. Again, this layer height is 0.1, so it's very precision. Okay, that's the second one. The third finished one is the giant screw. So the screw was M6 actually. It's so tiny. Then I rescaled it and make sure it's large enough for a long time printing. Okay, I have support here at the bottom, but it looks like not very necessary, and it's very easy to remove.
And what's the filament you use in the?
Okay, the filament is okay. Let me find the box. I'm using this one. Okay, this actually is for the green color. It's called light green. It's PLA.
Yeah.
So other filament I have, let's see.
Close-ray pins said the screw is finally showing.
Other filament I was using, it seems like this. It's called Creality HCPLA. I don't know what HC means, but it's like a new type of PLA or what. Okay. Let's go to the detail of the screw. Basically, I was using black color in the beginning, but it's not very easy to obvious the detail. Then I changed to red. I had some difficulties when I changed the filament. It's kind of like the filament stuck in the extruder, and I have to open the extruder and clean it out. So I left some uneven surface or lines here. That's all fixed. Okay, no support anywhere else.
Wow, I love this one.
Yeah, it's very designed and looks
Very
beautiful.
fantastic. The color.
Alright, okay, people are curious about the nuts.
Nuts.
Okay, let's just finish the printing. I'm not sure if it's fitting together because it's a little bit tight. Okay. Maybe I should print like a tab and to detach it, make sure it's going. It's tight.
I have been waiting for this for a while.
My hands are small, and I think I put some more pressure. It's gonna turn. And maybe I should deburn it. Okay. Maybe the easiest way will be I will increase the size to maybe like 5%, and then it's gonna loose and easy to screw it on. But right now it's like a tight
Yeah,
expression.
try the other way.
It's same. It should be same.
Same.
Yeah.
Try the other side. You have the same ideas.
It's gonna be same results on the side. Okay, anyway, I'll leave it after.
Cute.
You know what? Because we still have 5 hours, I'll just make another nut, and which is a little bit larger.
Wow.
Okay,
So
maybe we can share the screen,
Okay.
and I'll do it quick. Can you open the Cura application here? This one. Yes. I didn't close the file yesterday because I have this feeling it might be tight. Right now, okay. Should be fine. I hope so. I really hope so. Slicing is slow, actually. Oh, actually, it's 5 hour, 3 hour. Oh, it's really close to the end. I think it's 3 hour or what. It's no big difference.
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys want, we can just get longer.
Yeah, I'm counted from 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So
Good question. What was the goal, though? The initial goal is that we want to prove our improvement in CR-6 SE.
yes.
And before we have some issues on them, and we got many complaints. So in this way, by holding this long time printing live stream, we want to make sure our improvement in the designing and manufacturing in CR-6 SE is working well, and no issues happens regarding to the printer quality. So let's forget about the printing. I mean, sometimes we do have difficulties printing something good or bad. As you can see, the models, most of them are perfect. Yes, right now it's locking up. Not yes, it's locking so tight. Let me see the Cura here. Okay, still slicing. I need to update my computer. Hold on, 9 hour. Okay, it's too long. I'm gonna okay increase the layer height. And reduce the roll line. use the filament to save some time for printing, increase the speed. I'll change it until I press the enter. Okay, from level 5, mine was fully successful printed. As you can see from our screen, I think the lamp, the square lamp actually is layer shifting right now. That's an issue for the. I mean, it's the model itself is kind of complicated, and the nozzle hit uh, the nozzle hit the model sometimes because after one section was printed and it got kind of wrapped and it got higher when the nozzle back to that position, it hits the model and the layer was shifted. So other than that, all other printing models are perfect. I would say I will display them each every one of them. Yeah. Okay. The Cura is still slicing. I think we can turn off the OBS.
Okay. Turn off the change to OBS. Okay. Delete. So we close the line and start another.
No, do we need the OBS right now? Because this computer is slow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, now the slicer is speed up. But anyway, thank you guys for staying with us for this 3 days. Wow, it's really it's Friday, I mean, and thank you all. How many hours? Okay, actually, it's exactly 72 hours. Totally 3 days. As you can heard from the noise that happens from the lamp, and the nozzle is kind of hitting the lamp because I didn't use support and my Z axis lift up wasn't high enough when it traveled. That's the reason caused the heating and layer shifting. I hope I explained better and you understand what I'm saying. Uh, what version of Cura you are running? I have different computers. The most often I use will be Cura 4.6. It wasn't the new. It wasn't. It isn't the newest one. But here, what I have this one. Let me check the version. Okay. I'm using this one right now. I'm using is 4.7. Okay, so now it's gonna take 6 hours. But anyway, I can pause it in the middle. Let me load the file. Now we will change the camera, and I will get the printer ready. Okay, just as a demonstration, I will show you it's an auto leveling function. It's very convenient and accurate, and of course, it's quick.
I saw some comments and will the printer be new that you give away? We mean we give away all those 5 CR6 SU which are printing now.
Okay, yeah, basically it's not totally new. It's you can say it's being tested by me, or it's being used as you can see here. Okay, this file is the printer we're gonna give away. Okay, the second printer from the left is doing the auto leveling. And the great or the innovation of it is not BL touch anymore. It's using the press sensor from the nozzle, and you can say it's very quick leveling.
Eli,
Yes.
can I check with Naomi?
Okay. That's gonna be the another finished model. Okay, let's go and pick it out. I asked some viewers and what they want to print next. So they said they wanna.
And Master, I would like to see the white print that are done.
Okay, that's a Venus statue. Okay, after the heating was off, so actually it's very easy to take it out.
Yes. Several times. What company's filaments are you using? We use Creality filaments.
Yeah, one is I explained early, and another one is called like this. I don't know if you have it or do you know it.
The logo is Creality, and this is an HC series.
Yeah, I don't know what's the difference, but it seemed to me what I use daily is this one. Okay,
You
so
should mail out the prints with the printer.
okay, yeah.
It's right here. It's
Okay, I'll start up and let you guys see the model. I have some more like falling supports was kind of messed, but it wasn't a big issue regarding to the whole model. Let me just simply show you how it looks. Okay, that's how it finished. let's remove the supports. Okay. It's very okay. It's easier than I thought. Uh, all right. Well. The bottom. I mean, I would like to leave it stay like this. A small standing valve. That if you want, like, take it out. Okay. I may use a different tool after. This one is kind of stick very well on this. I need a. I'll use a scissor later plier on. But the model itself, here it's kind of overhanging and without support. Okay, actually this is a support, overhanging support. Let's take it out. Wasn't an issue. As you can see. Here again some stringing. Okay, the finishing and the surface. I can ask no more about it. Again, I used 0.1 layer height for this model, and that's how it looks. Okay. I hope the camera was can focus on the face. Just put some more black background. I have a close one. Okay, it's not good. Not this one. This. It's not that clear from the video, but yeah, overall. I printed two. Okay, this one is without removing the supports. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay. I still have some wiring on the back, but I need some cleaning processing. That's it for the Linux. Cool. All right. We also printed Nomi's portrait actually. Some prints, some support was well done. Okay, let's just simply take it out.
It's so bright.
Wow, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, it's better than I thought because she used a 3D scanner to scan her face and the upper body, and the model itself has some bubbles on it, so the printing quality I would say it's better than I thought. Okay, so this one wasn't the printer's problem. It's because the model itself, she used a 3D scanner, and due to that reason, the finished surfacing wasn't well on the model itself. Okay, but other than that, if you can see here, the printer quality is in a good condition. Okay, I have some support here.
Those things really didn't need support, great.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, hi, Harry.
Okay, we have old friend visiting, and yes, that's Nomi's.
Yes, that is Naomi. And cover your eyes, kids. Oh no!
Okay. So
No!
we didn't realize. I mean, is there any
She is magic. So
Okay, so this is just normal person's statue or portrait. So
yes.
don't worry about too much.
Smooth layers impressive.
Okay. Basically these models are being printed so far. We have okay. We have one and okay. We have two left here actually. The lamp actually is kind of disaster right now, and I will give up on that one. But I will show you guys the details. Can we just change the camera to the small one?
Yes.
Oh, it's disconnected.
Let me check. Yes. So
Okay,
yeah.
so let's put the small camera here. How is the detail? Okay, so overall, it was okay on the bottom, but when it's kind of higher, the model itself is kind of how can I say that? It's okay. If you see from the top, each section is kind of individual, and after that section is finished, it's got higher because the bottom some area is hollow underneath, and it's very easy for the model for the section to get wrapped, and then it's got higher. So when the nozzle came back that time, it's hitting the model, and that's causing the shaking. As you can see, you can hear the noise. It's kind of hitting the model every time, and then the layer shifted.
Yeah. You make the camera focus.
Oh, it's not focused. Okay. It's
Oh, it's okay.
okay. I'm holding it. I'm holding the camera. Okay, this is actually a bad example, but it's not the printer's problem. We can improve this by change some settings in our slicer. For example, make the Z go up every time when you before traveling.
And
Okay, so the last one will be the Octopus. It's still printing right now. Some support was falling, but I hope it's gonna be okay.
some
Right now is 90% of the speed. I go 100. Okay, I don't know what's this. It's a support, but I don't know where it belongs. Okay, so far, do you have any question? I'm gonna print the new nut. I will speed up and hopefully we can finish it ASAP.
how long is the screen? We have done the live stream for almost how much? 6.
Okay, the live stream it's a 3 day live stream.
Yeah, 3 days, and this time it's the last 3 hours.
Yeah, last 3 or 4 hours. Oh, yesterday some people asked me the firmware version. I'll check it, so we can change the camera to the Maybe that's here. Can you see the screen?
Yes. No. Please focus on it.
It's too close.
Very closer.
Trying to focus. Hmm. The camera is not behaving. I think next time I'll go manual focus. If I could. Okay, that's good enough. Let's change the language firstly. Okay, we are changing the language. Language and the info here. As you can see, the printer size is 335, and sorry, my mistake. 235, 235, and 250. The modern version 1.0.3.6. Okay. So other functions here we have the Z compensation right now is 0.3. And what's this one? 65, 75. I forgot what's the number today. What's the data? Or maybe the current speed, printing speed. Okay, it's silent mode and it's really quiet. Now I'll try some functions like auto leveling. For the this printer, if we want to do auto leveling, the machine will heat up the nozzle automatically to 120 degrees to make sure some material left on the nozzle will be get softened and removed because it's using the pressure sensor, and anything on the nozzle or on the bed will cause inaccurate leveling.
Yeah, can you do a string to teach us how to change nozzle on the CR-6?
Oh,
So
I'd love to, but there is no difference from changing the nozzle on this printer to other printers because they are using the same nozzle and the way they change the nozzle are same. Okay, I can sell you some spare nozzles and you guys. I mean, they are all same. I think it's number 6 size. I forgot the thread size. Okay, those are some. Let's the printer finish the leveling. Then I'll explain. Okay, the blue light, if you notice, is the signal when the pressure sensor get the uh, responding from the surface, and it calculates the height or the distance, then do a compensation. Okay, that's it's done.
Hi, Yana for Creality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna change the camera to this one.
Okay.
The main one.
It's like PLA or PTG.
I'm using PLA so far. It's the most stable material, and PTG, yes, it's gonna be more difficult to print. Okay. In this small fab, and we have some spare parts of the coupling, and yes, basically it's hello standard. Okay, Harry asks the nozzle, how to change the nozzle. It's exactly the same as other printers. Okay, that's the spare nozzle, and you can see the shape, the nozzle head is different, but the thread here are same.
Wow.
Okay, I'll show you what else in the toolbox. Basically, the designer designed the toolbox in here. If you slide it out, as you can see, you will find your toolbox.
Yeah, I know this toolbox.
Okay, it's very well designed, and they put a lot of time and energy on it, on designing. So that's how it looks when you get it. Maybe I mean, for this 5, I changed the some, and it's gonna be look different. But that's the standard package. Okay.
Knife?
It's not a knife. It's for you to easy to remove the model.
Okay, I got it. And Harry asked, do you have to heat it up to certain temperature before changing the nozzle?
Oh, we do. We have to heat up to like a printed PLA temperature, like 180 degree or 170, to make sure what our material left inside the nozzle is softened, and then we can take it out of the nozzle. Otherwise, everything inside is solid, and it's really hard or impossible to lose the nozzle. Okay, what else we have? What else we have here? A set of Allen key. And okay, surprisingly, 2 stickers. Okay, I think this is the most useless thing here. But anyway, if you like, you can stick it on somewhere of your printer. Creality and the Cura. Okay, on the bottom layer we have This one is kind of an upgraded toolbox. Unlike other printers, they are giving you some $1 range, or like a 50 cents pliers. Here, okay, this is a small plier because we want to save the space. Here is a safety lock. Let's see. It's small, but it's very handy. Well, we have a good wrench. One side is number 8, other side is number 10. Okay. Nozzle cleaner and the needle. Okay. While thinking, we have a socket. In a socket. Okay. For the nozzle removing. By using this one, we will not get our finger, burned by removing the nozzle, and it's very easy. You just put it on the nozzle and from the bottom, and then rotate it. That's it. This is okay. This is number six. Number six for the standard nozzle. And one side, I think it's a little big. Okay, maybe same. Okay, I'll put. I will. Okay, one more thing. Of course, the SD card reader and spared parts, two nozzles, and some couplings for the tube. Okay. Basically, that's what's inside in a tool holder, the toolbox. Now the question is, how can I put it back? Hmm. If someone get this giveaway, just don't blame me. I didn't put them back exactly as they was. Okay, I'll put them randomly so you guys can figure it out.
Where percent of truth? Yes.
Okay, maybe like this.
Yes.
All right. Okay, the knot is printing right now. Hopefully this time we can get a better size knot for the screw and let them get it together.
That is our W11 discount. And this reservation only costs $236. And anniversary loan is $188. So checking our official store. Goodbye.
All right. Any other functions you want to know about the CR-6 SE? Because I have two printers right now is available to show you guys what's on it and what it can do.
You will need hardened steel nozzles for
I'm just gonna answer your phone line.
Okay. Line is going to answer the call. I'm excited for all the new printers Creality is coming on grades. Oh, good news! CR-30 will come in our Kickstarter. There's more than 19 people in the YouTube stream are going to lose. Oh, it's 88 people. So, two more people. I'll check on some comments. Today I saw the Creality brand filament. Yes, all those filaments are Creality brands. You've done it. Yes, you can. Patience for the small space. Hey guys. That's true. Pretty much everything's new to it. Well, because honestly, seeing my end front door has been pretty much flawless and saved my bacon. Okay, we have using. Okay, Ilan comes. So, any questions?
Yeah, I'll come back and let's scan my mail. Okay.
It's been fun changing the skies over the last 3 days.
Wow. You do have a lot of free time, I believe. Thank you for visiting us.
Are you releasing another Kickstarter soon for the Maya printer? Oh yeah, last week. Yes,
Okay.
CR-6.
Again,
CR-13.
yes, CR-30 will be on the Kickstarter.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
on next Monday, I'm gonna start another live stream and bring the CR-30. So if you have any questions, you can ask before the Kickstarter begins, and we will talk about its advantage and its I won't call it disadvantage, but it's just something it can do, something it cannot do. So let you guys have a fully understanding about that machine because angle nozzle has some features on it, and also the normal FDM printers has its own advantage, of course. Okay, on the very left is the lamp. It's printing right now. It's kind of layer shifted so far. I will let it finish. I mean, at the end of the live stream. The second one is a new print, which is a little bit larger size nut. Hopefully, this time I can make this nut go into that thread. And the third one is as people mentioned, is the octopus. You think so? Okay. I don't know you guys. I think the most uncomfortable thing is the internet speed. If the speed was okay, I think more people would come in and watching it. Um, yeah, hopefully we can figure out what we can do about the VPN things. Okay, the left one actually is a kind of a layer shifted lamp. Nothing I can do so far. I even don't want to fix it anymore. It's just a test for testing the printer. Mm. Okay, what's your number one recommended printer? Okay, I think many people uh, have different opinions on this question, or the most uh, common question people will ask. It really depends on your budget and your personal interest. Um, for beginners, okay, like who never had the 3D printing experience, I would say a newer version of the printer. For example, the Endo 3 V2 or CR-6 SE, which has the most convenient control panel, is better for you guys, for new users, because you will not have too many troubles for the auto leveling and troubleshootings. But for other people who more like DIY and modifications on their own printers, I think like DIY printers such as the old N3 and N5 will be a good choice because they can end up their own ideas on them, and also the price will be relevantly cheaper at this time. Are there any other printers or official modes for dual extruder? Okay, so far, uh, thank you for asking. For Creality, we only have one model, which is CR. What's okay, CRX. CRX Pro is a dual color printer. For the mixed color or dual color extrusions or printers, I believe you will have more difficulties than a single colors. Right now, it's just a mechanical problem happens during the printing time. Um, it needs more patience and skills to get the model right. Okay, I think that's the future. More people will like multicolor printing. Okay. Um, I hope I didn't overlook any important comments so far. If you do have some questions regarding to the printers or any other things, you can ask me again because I just walk back in and I may miss some questions. I agree. Precise because maybe the different locations, the costs are different, and we are improving our quality as well. That's for sure. What do you mean? You got a level on one side. What printer you are using? Okay, we have four nuts, right? It's okay. I think it won't be a problem once you know how it works. It's pretty simple actually. 3 points design a surface and four nuts. Okay, yeah. Uh, okay, this the practice makes perfect. Okay, hopefully the octopus will finish soon because when it's coming to the head, the printing speed got speed up, not that complicated, and I will get it in half hour, I believe. Maybe I'll just increase the speed to like 150%. Okay. Anyways, so we are kind of making the same thing, and we will provide good quality and the customer service as well. I believe you guys had some experience with the customer service at Creality, but things are getting better. Okay, I answered this question. Let's see this one. The CR-30 has an unlimited Z-axis print area. What is the print area, not the X and Y axis? Mm, I'm trying to understand the question. Okay. So what I can say is the printing volume, like XYZ, is 200 by 200 by unlimited. Uh, that's the standard answer. Okay, thank you for supporting us. Okay, got those other three printers going. Uh, Now I only have two 2 hours 2 hours left. I don't know which thing I should print. I just think we got a default file inside it and print a dog, print a cat, thing like that. Okay, I have a print test I designed earlier. Let's see how it goes.
Here we are.
Okay, Tina is back.
Yeah. When I use mine, the bed doesn't move at all. And watching it move is so interesting because mine doesn't. Oh, what's wrong with the
Okay,
printer?
then we're gonna figure out why. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, you can log into our uh, official forum. Okay, let me see if I can find the websites. Because basically, I'm running that forum for a while, and I'm keep answering questions for many people. And hopefully, if you like, you can join in and post your experience, and we can talk about that.
Any more questions on my dream?
And just open the thing.
Okay.
Working okay. Yeah. You pay one time and it's gonna work forever for you.
We can all meet up for hour or with friends when the go down. Three. Meet up or with friends.
It's like we can make friends, during the conversation and after the even after the live stream was done, it is done, and we still can meet up. Okay, I must the sound from you can see our
Sam, one printer made 600 US dollars this summer.
uh, so we are thinking, can we just make some money using 3D printer or run a small machine shop? I would say CR-30 will be one of the printer we must have for small machine shop or things like that. Now you don't hear anything. Can you hear our voice? I just want don't let people think we knew the sound and make sure our sound is on and you can hear the noise from the fan and the movements of the motors. Okay, I only want to prove the silent mode is working as silent.
Okay, so Gary Fox send your back number on the comments, and we will check now. Your CR-6 as link doesn't work. Oh no. design.
Yeah.
I think the main problem right now with CR6 is isn't implement with slicers well enough cause printing errors.
Uh, I don't know which printing errors you mentioned. I do notice some command, for example, M25 or M600 is not recognized by the CR6 SE, but it happens for all the touchscreen printers because the firmware itself is more complicated than the button screens. Uh, Other than that, as you can see, I'm using Cura as a slicer and running all the models. For me, I don't see any problems unless you want to do some customized coding. That's going to be a different story.
We need to narrow down. I only got industry to enjoy, sorry. My first it has been hundreds in RC parts. So far the print has been perfect, besides the name with shit.
Yes, I noticed that, and I'll give up on that one.
Now time to go. I had single turned and started to sound like jet engine.
Okay, just end. Okay, that's a huge project. Oh, okay, you have seen the noise. I thought you were going to print a general engine. Okay, misunderstanding.
50 people mix sugar and water, putting those fish aromatic sponge and that on glass bands for
Okay.
attention of nature and easy.
Alright,
Okay.
if you guys want to try, I mean, yes, take this suggestion and give it a try, but I will not.
You will send me later.
Okay,
Okay. I think this is a good thing. They're showing first hand that they addresses issues. Good job, Vanity. Thank you,
thank you.
Leo.
Thank you.
Leo. Yeah. I just finished 25 hour Lipton. Right, was my editor
Yes, I would say yes. That's what we expected.
Yes.
It should be like this.
I wonder how the CR30 will be leveled. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
week. I mean,
We
that's
did
the
a live stream and okay, on next Monday I will do it again. It's hard to explain by words, but I would say it's kind of similar as other printer because it has XY limit switch and mm, normally, I mean basically we just home zero and change the Y limit switch. The Y limit switch is adjustable, and we can change its in and out to make sure the nozzle touch the bed. We can explain it on the live stream later, but it's easy. It's not hard at all.
about 2 more hours, everyone. Yes. How much longer is this going to last? Yeah, 2 more.
Two hours. Around yes, exactly 2 hours actually. Right now it's 10 o'clock a.m. From China.
CR-6 doesn't allow me to do my RC class palettes.
In one
In
piece.
one
Oh,
piece, my underside picture might turn into two or more pieces. So long
you
well.
said the printing size. I forgot the printing size. What are they? Um, I think they are the printing size is similar.
However, as soon as a new young student does a print, it started printing thing and they will start taking lessons.
Sure. Okay. In this way, we will modify our slicing settings. And it's hard to explain because we all have different models, and for different models we have different settings for sure. Oh, you are talking about moving to another frames. They start printing thing and they are starting to stop. Okay, I have these issues once again. You better check your nozzle or the tube. Make sure the material is smooth inside the tube, and you can try use your finger to push the filament in when it's heat up and see if it's coming about. Or you can use the extruder feed in firstly before you start printing and see if the material came out from nozzle, if they are smooth or they are kind of squeezed together. It happens to the nozzle and the tube and exactly sometimes it's kind of a little bit jam in the nozzle, I would say.
Watching multiple printers like watching plate spinners.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because normally we don't have this chance to watching so many printers working at the same time. It's good. Yeah, I mean, if you guys like, we can do it more often.
Okay, and oh my god, so many versions. And this report of each will get a larger size for my second print.
Okay. I can give you some advice. Ender 5 Plus is one of the best printer I've been using so far. It did so many products and printing models for me. So another one we have a new Ender 3 Max. If you consider about that, I don't. Do we have a price on that?
Not yet.
Okay.
But how about the CR-10 which
CR V2, the printing size is not as large as these two printers.
is bigger?
No.
The latter size?
Yeah, the CR V2 is not too large.
Okay.
And the 5 Plus is larger.
Oh, and the 5 plus, yeah. It's difficult to watch series and trailers while viewing my industry with ADHD. I have no idea about ADHD. Be right back to harvest my prints.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
I'm like a farmer.
That's so funny. I mean, wow. Think about that. I'm a farmer too, and I have so many printers. Every morning, I just harvest my models as farmer. Wow, good thinking. Do you want more water? That's
Oh,
some
yeah.
water.
Thank you.
Warm.
No, I need support to fix the issue. The CR-6 when breakdown to support to fix the issue on the CR-6. Okay. Could you tell me what's your problem? Yeah, it's Thursday and he's getting some water. Just got down with 53-hour planes. Hope you guys are staying. My CR-6 having problems with guys. It's so quiet. The guy is printing and he sits directly behind my office chair. Cool. Okay, then. So if it's okay, could you please put leave your email in the comments and I will let my colleague check your email now. I just ordered my first 3D printer when this Amplify Pro. Awesome. This is the most worst quality video yet. It's a 7 years long.
Okay, we have two hours so far, and see what we can do right now.
Yeah.
On the two printers on the right, we are printing some just testing models I made earlier, because I don't want the printer stay available.
I mean, Garrus and Ron are I don't know if I pronounce your name right or not. So could you please send private message to Creality? Or put your mail in the stream. Uh, whatever convenient for you. It written out about 140 viewers. Very well. I'm wanting to get a printer, not sure whether to go with B2 or something else.
Okay, that it's like a very popular question as a printer user. It depends on you. Okay, for beginners or for the people who know the printer as new, uh, and3V2 actually is the one of the best choice for them. The price is reasonable, and the printing quality or everything else, the setup is uh, very friendly for beginners. Uh, okay, very firstly and importantly is what you need for 3D printing. It's kind of we can talk about a story about that. For example, just the general using. You don't care about the printing size and other functions like BL tasks or updation. And you can go with V2 or N5. N5 is another choice, but V2 is more stable or more friendly than N5. Um, Other printers you can think about the CR10 series. It's also another how can I say that popular printer. CR6 SD so far, as you can see from our camera, right now is the newest printer, and it's has most upgraded functions and capabilities so far.
Yeah,
So you
Gareth,
can think about that. Yeah.
sorry. Gareth, you can send the PM to Tata. The question because I'm getting brain. Hey, it's me. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, because we do have so many printer models, and it's really hard to decide which one to choose. It's like when you want to buy a new cell phone. There are so many brands on the market, and it's hard to say which one you really want to need. Um, okay, if you want to go general and go safe, and 3v2, to be honest, is our best sell printer so far. And other than that, you can just go our website and check the printers you like.
Yeah. Heading to winter months is a crucial advantage to maintain temperature stability.
Uh, it will be nice to have an enclosure, but check the price, or you can build up your own one. Right now, the enclosure price I think is around $80, and hmm, okay, yeah, for winter time, you do need something to keep the temperature uh, inside and save some energy.
Yeah, join the Facebook group in the description 2 hours left. Right. At the end of the live stream, we will choose 5 lucky guys to get those 5 CR-6 SE. You guys mentioned that you are doing this to prove that you fixed the problems. Since I vote before you fix your problems, hope so. I get the fixes. Uh, Regarding to your question, we fix the motherboard, as you know, as you guys know about the motherboard. So if you have any problem with your mainboard motherboard, we can send you a new one. Black Friday deals, wow, check out our official store. Which group does a few? The group name, the name of the group is Creality Official User Group in Facebook. I came for the live stream and stayed for the drama. I want to say that Octopus finished.
Okay, right now is 90% of it.
Write an open message by that phone and I say how to get a response. Yes. Also, try to see the CR-6 is better. Have a fun Oh, it's getting close. It's doing the rounds. Yes. One question about. I checked one message on the comments that a friend said his friend, the, his friend's that number is 11 haven't received the printer till now, and we check on our ticket starter. There is no 11 that number. So if you if you have any questions, leave the comments. A very tight fit. Big shout out to UK. They had to reprint the NAS and it is smaller. Yes, Eli made a bigger one. Now, I saw many messages you sent. So can you send can you leave your email in the comments so I can let my colleagues check check now? Because I'm doing the live stream, I can check the all messages. What do I email PM I will send? Uh, 反放松 do you know which all of this printing with PLA right now? Yes, all of these are printing with PLA. I like the new story now the Anderson V2. Ooh, So pretty with that in my mind. Yeah, what are they printing and second printer? We are printing the nuts, the nut, bigger nut. Thank you, Gareth. Uh, we are giving away the five printers we are using at the end of this stream. If you are watching the stream and a member of the Facebook, please join our Facebook official user group. We will give away five printers. Yeah, just join the Facebook group in the description. Thank you, bro. Those are some true work poses behind. Sneaky peeky.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Eli, and okay, so let's continue what we left. Okay, yes. Because we left for some meeting, and then I come back, and Tina's still in the meeting. Okay, right now, our voice should be okay, and you can hear the noise from the printers as well. Okay, we never know. Okay, I'm gonna eat my lunch, and while you guys can chat. So, if you have any questions, just post it, and we can discuss. It's really a good experience when we started this project for a long time printing. In the beginning, I still had doubts, uh, I'm not very confident about the printing quality at that time. Um, because for a long time printing, we all know some model may fail, some issues may happen during the printing. But so far, uh, most of the models are working well, and one model I think I still have some room for improvement in the Cura setting or the slicing settings to prevent the nodal heating problem, because nodal right now is hitting the model every time when it's doing a rapid travel. Okay, about I'm a just engineer. I don't know how the details of how the event works actually. You guys can talk in Facebook or message Fax and Altina about how the winning thing is going. I have no idea. I have no clue actually. Something happened in Facebook. What are you talking about? Okay, that's something else. Yes, we did. Now it's okay. That's great. I have one under five plus economy behind me actually. Hmm, interesting. I didn't get the chance to print wood. I heard it's really difficult. Like in high temperature or somehow. For the CR-6 SE, the silicon glass is or tempered glass is has a very good attachment of thickness, if you call it. No glue needed. I'm demonstrating. Okay, just ignore the noise from the outside construction, machines working. I speed up some printers. That's a yes. That's how it works actually. When the temperature get down on that, the model actually is naturally came off. I mean, for most cases. Yes, it's almost 3 hours in total. But sorry, three days in total. Okay, good theory. Okay, I'll try it one day. Hopefully, I will get some project from my boss. Agree. Hmm. TI, good place. Okay, I heard TI will be the best one. Okay, just be careful, don't damage it. Mhm. Okay, let's see. I'm reading the comments slowly. Okay, I missed so many comments. Okay, that's a good idea. Because I'm always thinking there should be okay for CR6 SE there is a LED light. I'll turn it on. But the color is blue. That's one thing I personally don't like. Now we add some special effects on the printer, as you can see. It is. It is. And the most amazing thing is when you change to a different nozzle and the nozzle height is different from the previous one, you don't have to change any other settings because the nozzle, the tip, will be the uh, point of your zero. If you were using a BL touch, when you change to a new nozzle, you have to change the whole setting at all. I mean, whole settings because your nozzle height changed. But for the CR6 SE, the nozzle itself is kind of a BL touch sensor. So no matter how long the nozzle height is, the head of the nozzle will be touch the hotbed and it will be zero. That's one amazing design, I would say. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, about anything for stock, for selling, for delivering. Okay, if any creative stuff here, if any creative stuff here, like background or whatever, just remember this comment. See if we can manage this, but I cannot guarantee this because I'm not holding this event. I'm more like a tech support to answer questions and make sure this printer running well. Okay, but wow, okay, I like these comments. I agree. Personally, I agree. If they fix the issue, of course, yeah. Okay, I have to speed up to read the comments so we can get the new comments here. Oh, everything happens in a Facebook group. Uh, for more detail, please read the description of our live stream, and I hope there are some answers for you. Still, I'm not familiar with the rule. Hmm. Okay. I think they are limited. Uh, I tried one, but I don't feel any difference from 8 to 32. I think they are kind of, you know, out of stock or not manufactured anymore. Okay, some people ask me, can the printer do a sound effect when the printing finish, like finish printing or come back or something like that? It's all firmware uh, difficulties or problems. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea about software or firmwares. I don't know if they have some challenge when they make sound effects on the 3D printer. But it would be nice to have some special effects on the printer. If some people can modify the firmware and record their own voice inside the printer, when the printer finished or paused, you know, your voice came out, and during the midnight, it's gonna scare you out. Depends on what we need. PLA Plus is kind of stronger, has stronger mechanical features than the PLA. If you print something that will hold tools, PLA Plus is a good choice, I believe. No idea about the price. Well, go print it on. Okay. Octopus will finish soon. Okay, if you are saying you are in a classroom and if you are not listening to your teacher, you get your name get picked up. Okay, that's one scenario. But here, it's kind of obvious. And well, good luck. Good luck to everyone. I would say if I can participate in this event and win a printer at home, okay, that will be great. But I don't think I got a chance. I do not agree the on the V2. Hmm. Okay, bad leveling. I think people like bad leveling because it's convenient, but also it has some problems. Sometimes I personally prefer the manual leveling because firstly they are a little bit cheaper, and then I like my own control. I can control the knobs to leveling manually, so I know exactly what the bad behavior, so I can adjust the bad before the printing and during the printing time. Okay, so I mean for all the things, manual like a car, manual transmission will give you some more flexibility or possibility for you to control. But PL touch or automatic things can make things more convenient, but you will lose the freedom of controlling. Uh, if you really talk about the release date, Ender 5 is an older printer, and the 3V2 is a new printer. Uh, we see Ender 3V2 has a better features on it than Ender 5, of course. I don't know the price. Uh, mm, I will go Ender 3V2 personally. Okay, that's enough talking. Oh, okay, okay. No alcohol allowed in this chatting room. Do you have teenagers here? I believe not. I am not sure. So no alcohol allowed. Okay, you guys. Okay. So I believe after this live stream, done, you guys can meet up and talk on other groups like our Facebook user group and any other place. Talk about 3D printings and share your printing experience also. It will be great, for holding this event. I was struggling in the beginning, but then during the printing, I kind of enjoy doing this because all you guys talking there and chatting with jokes with a lot of things. I feel like I got more stories here, and for me, I really learned something more. Oh, okay. I have to ask other people. I don't get a CR6 Max. I didn't answer this question before actually. I don't have a CR6 Max now, and I have no idea how its uh, features or its parameters work. I don't know. I don't have any data about it. I think I mean theoretically the power switch should be upgraded because CR6 Max is a newer version of CR6 SE, and I think they will prevent these issues for new printers. Okay, great. what are you trying to type on? Yeah, glass pad has provide the perfect surface on the bottom. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I think so too. Any ABL touch will be benefit for a long time using, for a long term using. Um, it's personally decision actually. I just don't want to spend $50 on the PL touch. $50 if I'm not wrong. True. In this case, in the enclosure, especially in winter time, for example, right now North America, I think it's already snowing. Uh, so enclosure is recommended for most users, 3D printer users. It will keep the printing temperature constant. I mean, in a range. Okay, Tina's back. Yes, I missed so many comments, and okay, I don't know where I should start. Where was I? Okay, can I get back?
So many comments.
Okay,
Wow,
thank you guys for supporting us. Wow.
we are really honored.
Okay, I may miss some comments. Sorry, there are so many.
Ah, Octopus, and it is a new printer. Yeah.
You like light? I hope. I mean, I wish they could change the color of the lights. Make it multiple. If some people like white color, some people like yellow. I mean, that's you can make a decision. But right now it's blue color. Okay.
Yeah. Why those 1, 2, 3, 4 printers have blue light? And
Okay, that's
why the first printer?
because I didn't turn it on.
Oh, you can turn it on.
I mean, it's okay. I just don't want to do a comparison.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
Uh, we have 1 hour left. 1 hour. Come on, Octopus. And come on, nuts.
Come on, nuts. There's already a white dot and pay option for the air.
Okay, do it. Okay. I think you can change the LED lights. I believe so. I need to open the tower. It would be great if we can change the tower. Okay. I would like Tina ask these questions one more time. How this event, the rule, all the regular, how it works. Yeah. Basically, for all the printers, you have more room for DIY and modifications. And the new printers like uh, and the 3V2 or CR-6 SE, they are more like well-designed products. It's very friendly for beginners, but for some users, you will lose the opportunity for a highly upgradation. If you are seeing the CR6 SE, it's a tempered glass. Okay, still, it's a sales question, and issues. I'll let other people to answer this. Okay, any question regarding to selling and after sales, you can mm, make a post on Facebook and leave a message to our other staff here. My knowledge is limited into the technical problems. Yeah, we're gonna give this file away, but how? See the description, I believe it's there. Thank you, but I will not say anything about this. I can say that we are trying. Uh, oh my God, so many comments here. I may miss some of them. Sorry guys. How do you know speed out? Yeah, it happens sometimes. But I would say auto leveling or more convenience method will be the future. Over the time, these printers will be get improved, and everything will be more automatically. So maybe 10 years later, people will remember those 3D printer beginners while using a manual leveling and using this extrusion frame to print things. But time is changing. When we get old, we can show our child, your parents are using an ancient machine to design so many beautiful stuffs. At that time, kids will say, "What's that?" Thank you, guys.
I have trouble with filament sticking. Texture kind of Creality and I use. Okay. Do it. Because I
Okay,
don't know
so
how to pronounce it.
it's a filament attachment issue. A lot of things I can say here. I have these issues for some printers. Different printers or different hotbed behaves differently. If I can move my camera, I just change the camera to my other printers. Uh, I'm guessing. Okay, you can check. You can check with your filament. Say if the material came out from the nozzle is enough. Sometimes if your nozzle is jammed or the extruding fit in is not strong enough, the material is less on the bed and it's hard to stick on the hot bed. Also, in a slicer, you can increase the volume for the first layer printing to increase the thickness. Right, you can see I'm working on other projects. This is a CR-6. Um, okay, so sadly, my power cable for the hotbed was broken because of long time traveling. The long traveling movement. Here, uh, it's kind of during the repeating bending, the connection was broken. So I use zero temperature. I mean the home temperature for the hotbed, and I use a double side tape to stick on it, and not everywhere, just some on the corner, and it works great. You can see I finished so many large projects with this under max. So the thickness, it's related to your temperature, but there are so many factors impact the thickness on the filament on the bed. Okay, sadly, it's making a lamp, but it's kind of layer safety. Hello, welcome to our live stream, and we are still have 1 hour to run.
And 1 hour to go
It's 11:10 right now a.m.
in China. And what time, right?
Okay, yeah, it's kind of like okay. You are more accuracy than ours. We started exactly at the 12:30 at the 3 days ago, 2 days ago. So around this time, okay, because 12:30 is our lunch time. Um, we don't want to miss our lunch, so we're gonna stop earlier. It's been a long journey, indeed. Oh, you won't be out much. Okay, that's nice. Okay, the second point is very important. You have to heat up your nozzle and push forward a little bit. Let the filament get melt, and then you can remove it. The quality of one of the printers. Okay, I just bring a camera to one printer, and you can see the detailed structure. Is it good enough? Fascinating. I like the movements. Okay, Tina, can you explain one more time? Many people ask how to participate.
As a giveaway. Join our Creality Facebook official user group. So you will get a chance to win the CR-6 SE.
How you guys choose the
Yeah, we
winner?
will randomly choose 5 people to get
I mean,
CR-6.
how random?
How
With
random?
with what matter?
Um,
Like number?
no,
Like spinning?
kind of,
Okay, it's like a spinning. Spin. You just spin to choose one.
yes.
But how many inside the group?
Now is 78,000 people.
Okay.
Almost.
Okay, we have a little chance to.
No little. Very, very
I mean,
good chance.
Alright, so let's read the comments.
But it's not enough words.
Okay, guys, it's give away. Don't think too much. If I was you, I would say just give me for free, and I will just print everything for you.
Print everything.
What layer height are you using? For most parts, I'm using 0.1 and 0.15. As you can see, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I want to make sure the surface is good finishing. I don't think so. I think it's more all random. It doesn't mean you donate money and the video give you.
Donate money?
It's so funny.
No. We want to donate money.
Okay. So no other short cards for this giveaway.
Yes.
It's all random. I think I missed the comments before. For this one?
Is everyone in the dress group automatically enter or do you have to present in screen? Yeah, everyone in the user groups entered.
Okay. Basically, you don't have to be here.
Show your present.
But here, the most important part, we are trying to show you guys the printer's quality.
Yes.
Okay, exactly. Come on, I hope I can finish some important model before this live stream ends.
Right now the prince has price. You want the prince? I want to sell it to you, but the prince is a fridger.
I mean, it's okay. It's strong enough.
Strong
yeah.
enough.
For me, I made a high density. So
how about 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
can we
5, 6,
can we do that?
6 prints. If you want it, okay. At the end of this live stream, we will randomly choose 6 people to get the prints. How about it?
Okay, I think the good models are the castle and the two statues,
Two statues.
Venus and
Naomi.
Mommy and screw and balls together. They'll be together.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't want it separate.
How about the octopus?
Okay, that one is also good.
Good. And the first
one will belong to me.
Okay,
I'll
first
take
is not good.
Yeah.
So 5 prints.
Yeah.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
Okay.
Okay.
6. Yes, exactly 6.
So we will choose 6 people. Get a print if you like it.
Oh, that's nice. The castle is on the Thingiverse. I think we had a link for the STL file. You can go to Thingiverse and search for hand castle, and you will get exactly the same one. We posted the link before, but I don't think we have it here. Or you can see the description of the YouTube channel or this page, see if you can find any link. Okay, so this question.
Yes. Only Facebook can win. The rule is you need to join our Facebook group. So sorry.
So everything happens in the group because on any other place we cannot pick any users. And I didn't notice that, but some users asked me yesterday, so I think okay, it's a good try. Oh, okay. So it's all they are all different. So this from this camera, the first two are testing models. I'm using 6 millimeter per second, which is a normal speed. And for the Octopus, I'm using 120. I speed it up to make sure it's finishing fast. So for the nut, I'll change the spring. Okay, for the yellow nut, I'm using a hundred millimeter per second. All right, thank you guys. Thank you. It's really thanks for staying with us.
It was the longest. It's a French. Yeah. So pro. Yeah. And I said which printer you want. Yeah, I got it. Pro, which print you want? And I sent you one. A non-sticker, which printer you want to?
Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Can you get
There's a hooker.
well, okay, it's my project, and I will build it up, and company's value assets. Yes. I don't know which link you are mentioning. Is you think the STL file link or the product link? Octopus, yes. Octopus, come on. I think I put too much density or infill on it, but let's see. Only half head will left. Okay.
Yeah. And I the hand castle. And I you send him the hand castle.
Okay, exactly. I don't have any.
I mean,
Okay. You I got it.
okay, so send your email to me to under comments from Sunday, right?
and the hand castle. Alright, just make a note. Good morning. Good evening. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, hand.
Let's see. Somebody already called hand castle.
Yes.
I like Octopus.
So octopus.
Okay. Okay. Basically, you are kind of whatever we left on it, and then you got it.
Yeah. Mr. Oh, good evening. That sounds like Tina and Ella.
Yes, it's us. It's us. I think we can turn our camera a little bit back and see Tina here.
No.
It's okay.
No.
All right. Anyway, here is the monitor. Monitor behind. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of a little mess up here in this small room.
Yes. This live is going to last for 17 hours. Now we have 1 hour to go. 1 hour left.
Yes. Yes.
If you want to check the live stream within the before on YouTube, you can check the videos. How about an inline model? Creality.
I don't have a 3D scanner, so I don't have my model.
Pro. Yeah, I'm fine with the screw Naomi or the Octopus. Okay.
Got it.
We will send you the screw.
We will just do a arrangement.
Hi there, yeah. Hi, Tina, yes. Glad you could see.
I'm gonna use
Cars has a hand castle, I think. Just a minute.
I don't know who called it.
Yeah.
I took the picture.
What 0% of the printing's running? Okay, when AI comes back, I will let him answer this question. Well, I'm fan of Creality in 2 years and I industry CR-10S Pro and industry V2. The CR-6 is genius. Yeah, I love this. I love this CR-6 actually. Look at the blue light. The Google Drive link for the castle is important. Now check later, okay? And the picture of your profile is great. Are those online are those all creative brand famous? Yes, they are. I only see as expensive prints. Yes. I get distracted. What are you doing now? Hey, cannot find link to enter Facebook. Okay, so friends, check our description. We send the link to our Facebook group. And Eli, one question.
Yes.
When they ask of you, what few percent are those printers?
Thank you. Just the click. Okay, for different models, I put different infills. So the purpose of this printing actually is for a long time casting. I put more than 50 100 infill for most the statues or the buildings to make sure it's gonna print for a long time. And for some other prints, for example, the screw also has, I think it's about 30% of density. And the octopus right now, I think it's 100%. They are kind of very solid and hand heavy. But normally, I will not go this much. Normally, 10 or 20% is good enough for printing. I only do this for the long printing purpose.
No, luckily just opening my ID 0028 and show them today. Wow.
Wow,
How
wow.
about
It's like a showing off.
yes, it's like showing up. I just can view. Okay, I will check after I finish my live stream. Okay, the printing worth it. I keep my house between
Oh,
73.
You are talking about different units. So I'm using Celsius normally, so I don't know the difference. I mean the value is changing. The tent or the enclosure is acting more like an end up. If you are in a cold area, for example, North America, have a different temperature or different season, enclosure will be helpful, but depends on the price. Okay. Some people actually, I see some people DIY one enclosure for themselves using very cheap materials like cardboard or any other things you can use as an enclosure just to keep the temperature inside. So does the tent worth it? Um, it can I can what I can say is it can keep the temperature inside for a constant number in a range. I think it's for example, if your bed temperature is 50 degree, the inside of the enclosure will remain about 40 degree. So also depending on how cold your areas are.
Pro is a child can have Naomi. Okay.
Got you. Okay.
Got you? And Pro. Yeah, I know. I have to say it.
Okay, then I have to give you something more suitable for your age. How about
1 hour left in the stream.
I'll give you a plane, the UAV, for you to fly.
I hope the printers go to good homes that will put them to use making useful things to help humanity. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Idea is great.
It is.
And I think we will say to good homes.
Mm-hmm. I think 3D printing is one of the future technologies. So when people move to Mars or other planets, 3D printing will be one of the technology they will use to build up the essential facilities.
I'm going to walk the dogs. If I will be back in 20 minutes. What time is your place now? Sounds quiet for vibrance.
Indeed.
Oh, the noise. Sorry.
The noise is some people hammering ahead of me, on top of me. So construction.
Hi, from Germany. It's 4:30 in the
Oh
morning.
my God!
I was
we come
curious.
so early.
Yeah, I was curious about Paul. Is it 4:30 in his time either? So his dog didn't wake up. His dog.
No, it's different person.
That's I got it. I'm just curious.
Okay.
Wow, she's then. I'm sorry. She's inspiration. Yeah, now means inspiration. Now we should help through the 3.9.
Yeah.
Yes, totally.
Again, we hopefully we can do another live stream about the CR30 and see what we can figure out.
Yeah, we're becoming quite the popular stream now. Congrats!
Alright, okay.
Congrats to us.
Okay. So for a long time we haven't had so many people in this group. I mean in this live stream. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
It's really so exciting.
very interesting question. What's your electric view like?
Okay. I have to ask the financial department and say, let's do accounting. So each printer has like 350 watts. So 5 it will be about one 1 hour. It's not expensive. 1 hour about $1.
$1. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
for 5 printers
Yeah.
in China. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's okay actually.
She's been famous for a while. Yes, I mean, she has been famous for years.
Mm.
Congratulations.
See, okay, I'm gonna speed up the not printing. Maybe 200. I want to try if the printer can hold it or not.
I got a silent ball right away. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't put too much infill in the yellow nut because I want it finished. And I can show you guys if the nut can fit in the screw or not.
So interesting. Is there anyone else right here who loves the noise of the old industry?
No.
That's classic.
Okay.
Classic industry. Yeah, and when are you printing on the printer next to the screw with the pinkish color PLA? You mean? Yeah.
Okay. I'm just printing a testing file I designed to check the printing quality before I run every model. So right now I don't have too much time left, and I also don't want the printer stay not printing. I just randomly print something. Make sure it's moving. That's all.
I own two Creality CR-6 printers and it's been great. I got servo. Wow.
That's great.
Thank you, Creality. You're amazing. Thank you, all of you guys who are watching us. You guys are amazing too. knowledge higher than in high school.
Oh,
Okay, and Haley, when I get exposed, sorry. Video is
now
very
everyone know
laggy,
your
sorry.
age. Okay.
Our internet is not good. Wow.
Okay, that's a very technical notes or suggestions. You guys take a notes and write down. So the next time you train PTJ, you can follow William's data or parameters.
Ken said, it's no longer an octopus. It has a name. I don't know how to spell it, how to pronounce it.
Squishy.
Squishy. But at 100% in fuel, it will need to be called jackhammer.
Alright, okay, let's see. I print too fast. The left model moved. I'll slow down a little.
Do you have any tips printing PETG, Ila?
I actually don't. PLA is the most common material I'm using every day. Basically, I print whatever they give material they give it to me.
Creality, this is just the beginning. Once people know you in the next couple of years, those strings will have hundreds, if not thousands.
Oh, okay.
I use it as a point class large view plates. I have an industry that I absolutely love and haven't had a major issue with, but frequency will be amazing. Good luck. No, it's so beautiful that I had to put my hand to the setting. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? 1 hour left. Literally half an hour left now. I think I missed how the people will work correctly. And no.
Okay, it's 91% of the octopus. Okay, it's 100 infill. I have to speed up. That's 200% of the speed.
Back from work, laptop in over. Okay.
Wow.
These lights are cool. Yeah, I really love the lights on CR-6.
Can we turn off our room lights and
Yes.
see we have some sunshine from outside, as you can see here. It's really bright inside the room.
I will put the
Yeah, I'll just cover a little bit.
Yes. I turn the light on.
Yeah, that's good.
Should I turn it on?
I don't see too much difference actually.
Yes. Creality, how are you going to contact winners for the printer and prints? For the printer, we will announce the winners on Facebook, and for the prints, true, yes. Can you send your email to us in the comments or what? I do digital slides by the cutting and very nice.
I wish I could put more lights on the printer and do like light effects or cool light effects.
This has been very interesting and informative. It's, it's cute. That is great. This is really hope I get a chance to be. Can you see some more comments here? Gravity, my industry to working flawlessly through cheers. You guys. I'm so happy to hear that. The CR-10S Pro V2 is my first print and only printed so far, and it has been an amazing first printer, very easy to set up and use. CR-6 SE will be your great opportunity for the second printer. I think it's going to be 12 a.m. in Florida when this spring is over. So almost half an hour, yes, we will end the live stream and we will print for 72 hours.
Come on, Octopus. I only finished before we
Yes,
end the live stream.
is the CR-6 quieter than the CR-10S Pro?
They are okay. I don't have a specific measurement, but theoretically they are using the same sound motor driver, so the noise level should be same. Okay. Other than the driver, we have noise from the fan. The fan quality, I think CR6 SE has a better fan quality, makes the noise more constant and stable. For CR10, the fan quality, I think it's kind of unstable. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's noisy.
Yes. Manage, can you keep the streaming going over the weekend? It's great live screen silver.
Over the weekend.
Actually, not because we are off work at that time.
And we just keep the camera on.
Keep the camera, but the live stream will be kept for 12 hours.
Okay,
So-
yeah. The problem here is on the YouTube we can only stream for maximum 12 hours per live stream.
So if we cannot go to work, and we can keep the stream going.
Yeah. Will the YouTube gonna shut you down or like that?
The looks so small wasn't show on handle, but yeah, now I see it. Hey, only 10 p.m. here. What time? It's almost 12 o'clock p.m. in China. Good job, Creality succeed. Keep going, yes! Last half an hour. Every torture test the printers I ever tried with for print. Oh, printers.
Okay, you want to water the printers. I think they are very robust and it can survive under your hands.
Silent motherboard is going to be the new standard going forward.
Yes, I think in the future, silent mainboard will be the mainstream because there is need, right? People all like silent machines, not noisy one, except some people here like the Ender 3 noisy, loud motor noise. That's gonna be a different story. But for most people, we enjoy the silent mainboard. And it will become the future. So for our new printers, even Ender 3, I think they changed the mainboard to the 4.4, 4.2.7 as the new mainboard, and it will be silent as a standard. Actually.
Thank you, Creality, for answering questions. Thank you,
No
Eli.
problem, no problem. My pleasure, actually. I'm thinking, what's okay right now? Do we have to close this live stream exactly and now, or we can just leave it open and we come back after?
We will close the live stream about CR-6 print challenge.
Okay.
So if you want to talk to the audience, we can reopen new one.
Oh, we open a new one.
If you want it.
No, because we have some prints haven't finished yet, and it will finish in this afternoon. I'm just want to show you guys how everything goes. I can open a new one actually. I can open a new one after this challenge. Afternoon, yeah, when everything finished, because we have all the equipment here. No, it's not okay. Okay, the lamp on the left actually has a layer shifting issue right now, and I'll just leave it like that. Okay, good thinking. Can I work for creative from PC and just send printer? Okay, for more details or more information, you can message our staff in Facebook group, user group, and see what they can say. Okay. Oh, if you want, you can come to China. I mean, China is getting better and better, so there are so many opportunities here,
Yes.
even in Shenzhen. Okay. You can use.
Double checking the number Facebook and yes, we do this actually on Facebook and YouTube together.
Yes, right.
What films are you guys using? I think the Pro, they are using Creality. Yeah. Can I send you a private message on Facebook instead of public? Of course, and I check your
Yeah,
message.
just Antina on Facebook.
Tina on Creality
Yeah.
page. Right.
I think you guess. Just make sure you go into the Creality user group on Facebook.
The prince look great.
Indeed.
Yes. Oh wow, the octopus. Oh, his head is so big.
Right. I rescaled the original frame to I think 2 times or 3 times. I'm not sure. And I really hope it can finish before the live stream, so I can pick it up and show you guys.
I think I will go for Creality if I'm still in Hong Kong.
Okay. Where are you now?
He's in US.
Okay.
In the USA. That boat and art is great. I don't need it.
No one needs it.
Others, we have some guys ordered it already.
Yeah.
We have ordered it.
Some people already told it.
Yes. What is your favorite painter in life?
What's mine? Wow, that's a very dense question. So I'm using CR-30 right now, and I'm creating a very cool weapon. I'll post a picture on Facebook, and you guys will see. So rather than that, my favorite printer will be okay. Under 5 Plus is my favorite one because it has both the great volume and the printing quality. So other small printers, I like the CR-20. CR-20 is the smallest one and it's very light. I use it for printing small parts and it saves a lot of energy. Also, CR-6 SE is of course is one of the best, but I don't have one next to me. If they give me one, I will use it every day for sure.
You will say for everything.
Yeah.
It will finish. Yes.
But don't worry, if it will finish before the live stream, I will open a new one this afternoon to show you guys how the finishing quality and let you guys know or at the end.
Great. At Chicago now.
Wow. Okay, that's good.
How many people in chat are printing right now?
Okay, it's hard to say.
Yes.
We have right now 140 people in the chatting room, and
Yes.
I think more than half of them. I mean,
Oh.
okay, just me. I'm printing on 5 printer here and 2 printer below, so I'm printing 7 printer right now.
You are the boss, right?
I'm not.
Okay. Anyone you know of any ideas on how to change to bring to Capricorn, Capricorn,
Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay.
no.
Okay. Just,
Okay.
okay. Some people can help you.
Yes,
There are lots of videos.
I want it so bad.
Okay. It's yours.
Which one is yours?
Okay.
The
You
print.
call it. You call it. Yeah.
You call it the print.
Yes. The model. Let's clarify the model.
The model.
Not
Yeah.
the printer.
I mean, Naomi?
Okay. Which one you like? Okay. If you are in a Facebook, you can message me your model. I can print one for you if you want to. Okay, only high school. Wow. How many people? How many students in your class? I mean, have a 3D printer? Around there.
It's a good value for me.
Exactly. I'm using 0.1 because I want to print it for a long time. Do it in 10 days.
Print is right now. Wow. Really,
Cool.
really. We had some guys printing while watching this live stream.
Printing, yes.
Do those have a certitude they are support?
Yes.
Yes. Three printers too. Okay, I can help you change tubing.
I can have you change tubing,
Yeah, so
and you have to give me your printer.
You're bad.
You have 3 printers. Wow, that's crazy. I want to have 3 printers at home. Anyone here using 3D printer as a business? I think most of you just use it as a hobby.
What was your longest print ever? For me, it was a 7-day print on my self-network.
Without film? Okay, that's surprising. I'm printing the Octopus actually right now. It's the longest one wasn't 7 days. It's about 4 days or 5 days. So I'm gonna say CR-10 max. And yeah, I do have some difficulties when I print large print. If okay, I wrote a blog about how to fix the air printing during the print. For example, your model got jammed and other situations, you can continue on whatever you printed model and start it, continue the print. You can log into the Facebook and the user group check my post, and I think that's one useful article.
I wish I had more time to control printers. I barely got enough time to control through Apple whatever.
That's good enough. I think if you control it at home, at work, your Wi-Fi box is one device really.
Great. Yeah, we have activity on our official user group. If you want to check, I want to share the screen with you guys.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll check the print. Okay. It's really slow.
Here, besides W11 sale of the year, we have this Thanksgiving Day deal. Cause if you buy a Wi-Fi box for $9.99, and you will get extra 9.99 coupons. So it means free Wi-Fi box. Yes, with the shipping fee. Let me check some more comments.
Okay, because it's kind of end, close to the end of live stream. You know what I'm going to do? I will bring the small camera to each printer and let you guys see what's going on this model. It's kind of hard for me to open another live stream afternoon because I believe you guys all gone. So before we go to lunch, and I will show you guys what happens on all of them. So
I'm gonna change them.
yeah, I'm gonna change the small camera. I like the video quality right now. It's really good. So we don't have enough time. Looks like the first two printers. I'm printing a custom model. You can see here. It's just a square casting for the flatness and some surfacing. It's almost done. It's about 100%, and that's the model we have finished. The octopus. Many people are waiting for the octopus, and me too. But looks like right now is 92%, and I have 100% infill. That's why it takes a little bit longer than I thought. So what I can do right now, I can move. Okay. That's the best thing I can do here right now. Hello guys. 1, 2.
So cute. Why are you so funny? Yeah.
Okay, I have some support inside it. I'll clean it and yeah, some people will have it. See ya. Okay, so here's the nuts. Right now you can see it's 200% already. It's moving very fast. But time is up. I will stop it and take it out. Firstly, I will check the size, see if they are good, see if the nut and the bolt if they are matching. And after I will continue I will print a new one for people who call it. So at the end, I will give you one set of nut and screw. Because the one I have here, you already know it's a little bit tight. So this one, I'll just leave it aside. Okay, I will stop this one. This one is a little bit larger. When the printer stops, it will go to the home position automatically. Okay. Okay, this infill is like 10% maybe. Okay. Okay. Let me just change the camera. It's really good. I kind of like it, and I want to keep it.
Which one? Oh, sorry,
No, I will
Your
not.
nuts.
Alright. Okay, here we go. See, it's halfway finished, but it's working.
Wow.
Okay, height. I hope I can have some more like plates in the middle, so I can tie it up. A little bit losing, I will just scale it to a good size. But it's very satisfying. Okay, this one, and I will do this one back. Okay. Now, that's the screw set. So for the lamp, okay, I need to move my camera again. Last one. Last one is a kind of not well good printed thing. So the bottom was okay. I didn't use support, but the overhang. Look at the overhang. It's good. I think I'll stop it. Okay. From the bottom, the printing is very good, exciting. Wow, look at the surface. Everything was good. Then I changed the color to transparency. So no support at all, and look at the overhanging. It's incredible. But something happens because on the surface here, uh, after one side printed, it because the temperature get down, cool down, so it got up a little bit. When the model came back to the position, it hits the model, so it caused the layer shifting. That's what happens on the top. I will just remove the top and keep the lower body, so that will still work for me. But most important thing is no stringing, no falling material, and overall, okay, I like it actually from this angle, and I can put a light inside it. Great. So that's all the models I've been printed so far, and you can say I can. Okay. It will be the end of our live stream, and see, let's finish all the comments. Then, you mean on the CR-6 SE or other printers? If if we think it as a test, I will. But normally, I will not do the TPU or flexible material on the fondant extruder. If people ask me, I will. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to join the Creality group. Okay, and I sent you a message. How long does it usually take for you to come check us back? Okay, we will after the live stream and our lunch break time.
Yeah, it's gonna be
lunchtime.
our last time right now.
So about 2 hours later, 2 hours later, right? 2 hours later, we will contact you. Okay.
Okay. Any other questions or things you wanna ask or you wanna share with us? You can go ahead right now. And we kind of close to the end of this 3 days live stream. I'm
Yes.
feeling exhausted. I don't know you.
Me too. Same feeling.
Yeah.
This long comments. I know the episode
Last
last
comments. Okay.
It was basically just for fun and some our project. And this way when Corona appears in Sweden, I started to print process shells for local doctors and master seed and those incredible. I managed to print more than
No way.
wow, in very 2 months. That's wow, what's been done with all that without that. And meeting problems, well done, Clarity. But thank you, you are so amazing.
Wow. Because 3D printer will be the best product during the conveying the night.
Yes.
You can print a lot of items for yourself using and support others.
Good. That's why I like this project. Gives a chance to experiment.
Okay, again, thank you guys for watching us and stay with us to share the result.
Yes. So
Okay, so we are not exactly stop at 12:30, and we will close it right after we finish all the comments.
yes.
So
Any more questions?
yeah,
Ask inline and we will leave the comments.
you still can find us on Facebook and our forum.
Cheers, guys. We will end finally.
Yeah, we're gonna turn off the screen and yeah, the printer. I will leave the printer on because the Octopus still printing. But the live stream will be end.
Enjoy your lunch. Thank you. I'm the youngest person here.
Oh, 14.
Wow. You are. You do.
Okay.
Okay, so we will end our live stream and this live stream. If you want to watch the Octopus, is that right?
I mean, I will close it anyway. It's called nothing else to watch. I already show you guys. It can move its finger.
Okay.
So no other live stream anymore.
Awesome live stream. Awesome, guys. Join our group. Get the chance to win by CR-6 SE.
Okay. Yes, 3D printing is very educational. So young people go.
Buy my drinks.
Okay, so are we gonna
Can't wait
say
for the
goodbye?
time. Yeah, say goodbye.
Okay, so we're gonna say goodbye to everyone. And for people in North America, good night.
Good night.
And enjoy the 3D printing.
Yes, and
And
for
for
the
people,
Europeans,
yes,
good morning.
enjoy your day
Yes.
and enjoy your 3D printing.
John, hope to see you at other streams.
Yes, we have a live stream on Facebook, basically every week.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for you guys staying with us.
Okay, then
Bye,
let's
bye,
call it end.
bye. Good night. Well done. Thank you. Good night. Have a good sleep. Night, nighty. Nice watching. Thanks, guys. I very much.
Okay,
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
bye bye.
guys. This
Okay,
is
okay,
where
still
I
here.
lunch. Enjoy lunch. My fingers are crossed. So many comments.
Yeah, so many
Sometimes.
comments. Thank you guys for supporting us. It's very honor.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, you guys can still meet up,
Thank you.
somewhere else, this live stream will
Love
be.
you.
Okay,
Have fun. Yeah.
high five,
Have
Tina.
fun. See you
Well
next
done,
time.
well done. Perfectly finished. Okay.
Stay safe and strong. Yes. Exactly.
All right. So, let's call it the end. Tina wanna stay with you guys forever.
Yes. Because 2 more people we will get 100 for watching the
Okay.
YouTube Creality YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
yes, but yes, this live stream close to the end. Next time we're gonna hold another amazing live stream. So
Yeah, if you wanna,
work together. Yeah.
if you wanna watch what kind of live stream you wanna watch, you can leave the comments in the video, and we will. Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. The fourth
No,
one
this is for testing. It's a testing
is
file.
a testing.
Yeah.
Finish.
So zero infill.
Next week, next Monday, we will do CR-6 live stream.
There are only cells, no infill at all.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you for answering questions. Got my notifications on. Great. Wow, really handsome. Nice. Love to all. Handsome. Wow, great. Oh, by the way, we will have a Thanksgiving activity on Facebook. So if you guys are interested, so join our official user group. Yeah, here's a group link. Wow, no infill. Yes, right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, next time. Bye.
Okay, bye. It's a final bye.
It's a final bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.